It is absolutely clear that the economy is not doing fine. That's the reason I had the press conference. That's why I spent yesterday, the day before yesterday, this past week, this past month, and this past year talking about how we can make the economy stronger. The economy is not doing fine. There are too many people out of work. The housing market is still weak and too many homes underwater. And that's precisely why I asked Congress to start taking some steps that can make a difference. Now, I think if you look at what I said this morning and what I've been saying consistently over the last year, we've actually seen some good momentum in the private sector. We've seen 4.3 million jobs created, 800,000 this year alone, record corporate profits. And so that has not been the biggest drag on the economy. The folks who are hurting, where we have problems and where we can do even better, is small businesses that are having a tough time getting financing. We've seen teachers and police officers and firefighters who've been laid off, all of which, by the way, when they get laid off, spend less money buying goods and going to restaurants and contributing to additional economic growth. The construction industry is still very weak, and that's one of the areas where we've still seen job losses instead of job gains. So if we take the steps that I laid out to make sure that we're not seeing teacher layoffs and we're not seeing police officer layoffs, and we're providing small businesses with additional financing and tax breaks for when they hire, or if they're giving raises to their employees, if we refinance housing or allow homeowners to refinance so they've got an extra $3,000 in their pockets so that they can spend money and contribute to further economic growth, if we're making sure that we're rebuilding work that has to be done anyway, deferred maintenance on roads and bridges that could put construction workers back to work, all those things will strengthen the economy, and independent economists estimate it would create an additional 1 million jobs. Now, you can't give me a good reason as to why Congress would not act.